All right, guys. So this is a quick notice. Yesterday, someone called me and she said she wants some of the Brachiaria suckers, that is the plant itself. She was directed by Semenshire Farms to come and see me, and that is a great honor. You know, they are those who are doing this Brachiaria grass on a large scale. So this recommendation was so nice to see. So the woman yesterday, she told me that she planted, or she bought the 200 grams and then she nursed it, and unfortunately it didn't grow. So instead of planting or buying the seed again, now she want to buy the suckers and then plant it herself to see how that one will be. I don't know her. I've not seen her. It was yesterday that we talked, and today, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to what? Cut or harvest the leafy parts of some of the Brachiaria grass, and then uproot it, divide them into pieces, and I will send it to her. Yes. So I have my cutlass. I have my scissors. Okay. Yes, and then I have a hole here. So the hole, I'll use it to what? To dig the ground. I'll use the hole to dig the ground, and then I'll use these scissors to what? To cut the leafy part, and then this cutlass, either I'll use this cutlass to what? Separate the root into pieces. You understand? So that is what I'm going to do here today. Now, as you can see, after our harvest, see how the Brachiaria grass is growing again. You know, it's so nice. It is so nice. Now we are in the rainy season, and then it is raining. Frequently it is raining. It is raining always. So I mean, the Brachiaria grass is doing very well. That is so good. And also, I was taught something very, very important by Mr. Fred from Semenshire Farms. He said the more the Brachiaria grass grow taller, the more it loses its nutrients. Okay, so I don't need to let it grow so tall. When it is around 6 inch, I can cut it. Maybe like, if you see at the back there how it is ready to be harvested. I just harvest them, and that one has the more nutrients. So that's what we are going to do now. Now we are not going to let it grow taller. Immediately they are the normal size, that we harvest them, and then we store them as hay. All right. So without wasting much time, let's get started. All right. So what I want us to do is that, you see, the ones with the thick roots, I want to uproot those ones and then separate them into pieces. You see, if you look at those ones too, we have a lot of new ones germinating from it. I mean, growing from it. So I'm thinking that is the ones that we need to what? We need to uproot. Uh, we have some of them that are thin. I mean, the roots are not thick. They are not plenty. Few roots are there, so I don't want to remove those ones. So this is what I'm planning. I will cut the leafy part first. Like for instance, this one, I will just cut the leafy part, and then I will uproot it and separate these big roots to different pieces, and we will transplant. Yes, these ones are all having thick roots. Thick roots. Yes, yes. Okay, and then some of them too are having thin roots, or we don't have much growth from it. So those ones, I don't want to touch them like this. I don't want to touch these ones. Something like this. Something like this. You see, I don't want to touch it. But If you enter from here, from this side, going to the back there, going to the back there, I think those ones are the ones I'm going to uproot. Yes, I'm going to uproot those ones. And also, see, here is bushy. Here was where the plantain was. The plantain is being cut because it blocks the camera. Yes, the plantain blocks the camera, so it has been cut from there. And then here is bush. You know, as I said, we are in the rainy season and some few rain, and then everywhere is full of weeds. So if you look at this, these ones are new ones that we planted over here. This line from here, going this one also, and then this one. This one is also a new one that we transplanted from the old site. Remember? Yes. This one. See how it is. See how it is. See how it is. Every part. I mean, you could see that it has grown very well. I mean, yes, all the roots are germinating, or we don't have much old ones in it. Okay, and even the old ones, there is growth from it, if you can see. So something like this, I will just uproot this one also, and these ones, yes, and the other one here, I will uproot them. Also here too, these ones are all the new ones I transplanted from the old place, you know, where the before in front of the senior high school. Yes, so they are very young and new, you know, if you compare it to the ones we transplanted very early. So these are the ones I'm harvesting. We have some too over here. Yes, these ones. I'll harvest this. Mm. 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 All right, guys, so I will continue with the cutting, but now I want to uproot them. And then we see how the root is. Then we divide them into pieces. Then after that, I will continue with the rest backstage. You understand? Okay. So, let me try and see if I can remove it with my hand. Yes. So, I think I will try to see if I can remove it with my hand first, if it is possible. Then we see. Like cassava, eh? I'm uprooting like cassava. Yes, cassava. If you could remember my video, my other video about cassava, where I interviewed Mr. Ahmed. You know, Mr. Ahmed was uprooting the cassava like this. You see, like this. So guys, so see how the root is very thick. Okay, so in this root, then we will divide this root into different pieces. Then we will transplant it, or we will go and send it to the woman. All right, so this is what we are going to do. Yes, there's another one too here. The one too here. Yeah, so these ones, the ones that we cut, the leaves that we cut, we will store it as hay, right? We will let it wilter. We will wilter it, and then we will store it as what? Hay, you know. So that's what we are also going to do for these ones. Very, very important. See how it is. So all this, you see, all this. So we just separate them, cut them into some pieces, and then you plant it again, and it will grow. It will still grow. It's like plantain. You see how plantain is. Even if you grow one plantain, it will grow, and you start giving. You see that small ones are coming from it again, like babies. The same thing as the Brachiaria grass. So even if you transplant some few like this, it will grow and it will become bigger and bigger as time goes on. Yeah, so this one, unfortunately, it couldn't grow. I mean, it couldn't grow again when we bought it, when we transplanted it. You can show it, the camera, you can show the camera well. It didn't grow again. See, it all died. They are all dead. You see? It's the same as the ones that we just bought. We just have uprooted, but this one it couldn't grow at all, unfortunately. Yes, I think there are two or so. This one, and there's one, two here. See. This one has started growing. You see, there's a bit of growth over here. See, for this one, let me uproot it. You see? So it means it's only this one that didn't grow. Yes. So I'll add this one to here. Very good. And the rest, there is one to here. Yeah, so something like this. We separate it like this. Okay, so like this will be like one sucker, maybe another sucker. See? Then maybe you can divide this into two, something like that. See, they are growing so nice, eh? You know saying? Is it nice? Very, very nice. Yes, very good. That is Brachiaria grass. It's very good for livestock farming. It has a lot of protein content in it. So when your animals, whether your goat or your cow or your sheep or your rabbit, your pig, whatever, when they feed on it, they grow bigger in size, and then they can produce more milk too. You understand? Yeah, so it's very, very important. But this one is an old transplant. You know, the first transplant that we did, after the 12 weeks, you know, that's when we did the first harvest and transplant. So this is among the first ones that we transplanted over here, like these ones. So but see how it is. See, everywhere you see green everywhere, right? Yes, green everywhere. It's very nice, very strong. Let's see if I can uproot it with my hand. If I cannot uproot with my hand, then I will use what? The hoe. Yes. Huh. See how big it is. See how big it is. I cannot carry you. It's very, very big and heavy. You shake it like this. Then see how big it is. See how big it is. Have you seen how big it is? Yes. Very good. All right. All right, guys. So first of all, I will divide this into pieces. Then we see if we need more. Then I will still harvest and approve some of them. But for now, I will just cut them into pieces. The sun is scorching. I'm sweating since I came. It's not easy. All right, guys. So stick to the channel. There is a lot to bring. From here, we will go to the woman. The woman, the one who requested for the suckers. We will go to a place, and then we will do the planting over there also. So we have a lot coming on your way. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel to be notified once we upload a new video. But stick to the channel now, or we are still continuing with our video. All right. I've cut the wrong place. I don't know how we should go about it. I'll plant it like this. But you don't hit because of it. So I should hit. I'm shaking. Oh. It's good. Something like this, right? Okay. Eh? Like this, right? Aha. This is better. Aha. This is better. Okay. So this one I cut from here, right? Okay. Very good. Almost. We have some roots there. We have some roots over here. So let's see how it will be. I think it's okay. All right, guys. So this is what I'm going to do till I'm done with, or I see that the number I need is okay. Then I will send it to the woman. So I think for now, watch out for the video when I get to the woman's farm. All right. She says she has some farm animal too that she is rearing. So when we get there, we will see everything. All right. Peace.